I am going to talk about something today that may have been in one of my other videos. I don't know, but it was on my mind because I'm down here cooking. And it always happened, some of the things that have happened has always happened when I'm in the kitchen. But I think I have mentioned in one of my other videos that I've realized that my awakening process took place after my auto accident. Now that is the cause that created my awakening process. That is what God uses to create that impact, to get our attention. But when we live within the flesh instead of the spirit, we see it as a defeat and find no way out. And when you are doing that, you will continuously repeat this pattern of failure, of lacking of fear, until it's overcome. But after my accident, and I blew everything off as a side effect, or a side effect of either truly going insane, or of the medications that I was on, because I was on chronic pain meds, 2 different types. I was on muscle relaxers, I was on nerve blockers, I was on antidepressants, and sleeping pills. And I ended up having these episodes of when I was resting, which I rested a lot due to the medications, like especially during the daytime, which prevented me or made me so afraid of ever going to sleep. And it was always going to sleep and becoming paralyzed. I would feel myself coming awake or being awake, but I was unable to move. And I would see this figure in my room. And it was always this individual woman who was in a white gown and had long black hair, but I could never see her face. And it always frightened me. And she was always trying to get out of the door. Whether I was in my bedroom or if I was downstairs sleeping on the couch, she was always trying to get out of a door, but never actually opening the door. I felt paralyzed. I felt hopeless. I felt attacked. And it's not just that. Every time that I was in the kitchen or up in my room, whatever it is, wherever I was, I always heard as if somebody was walking up the stairs, trying to come in. I always thought, well, my husband's home. Let me go take a look. No one is there. And I Googled all of this stuff back then, and it came up with narcolepsy. It came up with, when you experience sleep paralysis, you are experiencing a psychotic episode, which is incorrect. People who, are unbelievers, and the medical community will tell you there's a scientific reason for this, and they create this illness, disease, and blame it on anxiety, depression, psychosis. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. Don't let the world manipulate you into thinking that you are crazy. It is an out-of-body experience. Your spirit is trying to get your attention. And they do this in so many different ways until they are heard, and until you come into your own truth. My spirit was leaving my body, trying to tell me, Christy, open this door and get out. Open up to this beautiful spiritual realm that God is trying to give to you. You have a gift. You need to do this. You need to activate it. In order to do it, you have to open the door. Isn't that what God says? Knock and the door shall be opened. And then when I'm downstairs, my spirit is trying to come in. It's trying to come in to my true self. So I don't know if you're experiencing this. I know other people are. When we sleep, when we rest, our spirit can do whatever it is. Even when we are still up and about, our spirit can still function outside of our body. That is one reason why we have an aura. Our aura is our spirit self that is submerged with our physical being. Our spiritual self is the one that can feel the energy of another human being, the energy of nature, of animals, of food, whatever it is. And this is one reason why I've always been so uncomfortable around other people. This is the reason why I can tell, even over the phone or not even being within the same state, that somebody is hurting somewhere. Someone in my family is hurting. I feel a pain because energy is always being moving, it's always being transferred back and forth. And so I don't want you to fear if you are the type of person who has been leaving your body and or feeling that you are being tacked and held down. It is just your beautiful spirit who is trying to help you wake up. And it goes for the same thing, that if you are the type of person who always has a nightmare, I always did. And if yours are full of, terrifying demons and spirits, that is the spirit realm communicating with you. And they have no other alternative but then to wake you up with this shockingness, this fear, to try and, again, get your attention into seeing that there's more here, that you have more to look forward to, that you have more to be doing other than being a mom, a dad, a worker, a sister, a wife, whatever it is. It's more than that. And when you look at it from a different point of view, look at it with love instead of the fear in your heart right now, you awaken to the trueness and the beauty of what it is. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.